I'm live on YouTube. Hi, kids. Just wanting to tell you that there is this incredibly, finally, deep breath in the heavens, that there's a lot of earth in the heavens. There's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven planets. There's only 10 altogether. There's seven planets in the sky. Uh-oh, what happened? There it is. Seven planets. If you look in the column underneath, it says fire on the top. There's an F, then there's A, then that's air, then there's E for earth, and then there's water for the bottom one. So today, that's today. We have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One of those are not a planet. Seven plus, that's funny, plus the ascendant in earth, which means that if a baby were born today, they'd be so grounded. Oh my goodness, that would be so fun to have a baby born today. You'd have a very calm, gentle, kind baby who didn't like change, wanted you to always feed it at the same time, and didn't want you to slam doors, like very reasonable. It's a day of being pacing yourself and not feeling rushed. Earth people like that, they get a lot done, but they're kind of steady Eddie. It's a good word for Earth. And the day today would ask all of you to, if you're thinking about taking my class, just to let yourself take a deep breath. YouTube watchers of Deborah Silverman, just take a deep breath with me. It amazes me how many, here's my blue water, ding, 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 how many people in this reality that we live in called YouTube with Deborah Silverman find the interesting, find this interest that wants to capture my language to help you understand astrology. Why? Because I'm fluent in astrology and I want nothing more than for you to take a deep breath and be in your skin and find your comfort and be your real self. That's my job. And that's what all these planets and Earth, it's all about working today. So I'm working. My job is to encourage you to think about, just as a thought, what would it be like if I took an astrology class? The good news is, after the first week, if it doesn't feel right or it feels like it wasn't at all what you thought, we have a money back guarantee. So you sign up, it's $1,000. And what happens is I'm giving you the right use of Earth. And that's what the heavens are asking for today. How do we ground in this reality? How do we make this place delicious? The yum yum factor, secret sauce. It's so beautiful. I have come to love Earth. Wow. It's pouring rain outside at my house. And in Colorado, that was so needed because the Earth was getting perched. Because what you learn in astrology is if water and earth are not connected, if there's not rain on the earth gets so parched and so hard. And then it becomes, this is earth people. If they don't have an emotional body, they're so ambitious and they're so goal oriented and they're so crispy critter until the water comes and gives it a hug and says, soften. And that's the nature of this moment. Oh my goodness, it's pouring. We've been praying for this all day because when this rain comes, all the smoke that's been in Colorado will dissipate. And all over the planet right now, there's fires. California, yeah. But here is a day, this would be Thursday and Friday because the moon just entered today, Capricorn. It'll be Thursday and Friday. There's a grounded energy asking for you to slow it down. I mean, do I want you to play astrology with me? You bet. But more than that, do I really want you to get comfortable in your skin, which is really the same thing? Yes. And what does it mean to be comfortable in your skin? Well, for one thing, you're not in a rush. You can take deep breaths whenever you need to. Let's do it again. And you can slow down time. If you're really earth, think about the mountains and the rocks and the solid tree and the quality of metal. And it doesn't move easily. You can't get a mountain to move. Earth is solid. It's the part in all of us that is bound to this planet Earth. It's called Earth because it gives us the quality of containment for the spirit. Otherwise, we'd be flying out everywhere. If we didn't have this spacesuit, the Earth, the physical form, we'd be out in space looking at one of those planets, not knowing what it is. But we have definition here. We are Earth. And today there's 7 planets. Let us all take a minute. One more deep breath and a prayer of gratitude for the Earth. May we never forget the abundance that she lays upon us with our food. Everything in your house, everything you're looking at came out of the earth, whether it's oil or wood, cotton or polyester, it's from the earth. Okay, I am so thankful that you guys are on YouTube watching my channel and interested in astrology, and that we are having the best launch we've ever had. Why? Because people like you that are watching this are suddenly going, maybe that astrology stuff, maybe there's something real. I do feel grounded today. Have you noticed you've been slowing down? That is the wisdom of the day. If you didn't get it right today, don't worry, you got tomorrow, because the moon stays in Capricorn tomorrow. It's funny. Just feel the energy right now. We need to be patient and slow down. Why are we in a rush? What is anxiety? Anxiety is pressure inside the body that can't stop. It's like wiggling. It's like a nervousness. It's like your nervous system's jacked up. The opposite of that is relaxing and grounding and trusting and feeling safe. So take a deep breath. And then just tell your nervous system to slow down and ground and feel the 7 planets in Earth. Really? There's 7 planets, 2 in Virgo, Uranus in Taurus, and 4 in Capricorn. Honest, you guys, I've been an astrologer for a long time. I've not seen this. You know when it happened last? In 2000. There were 6 planets in Taurus. Yeah, that was a crazy year. Well, now there's 7 planets. We'll remember this day. Perfect day for a launch, Carrie. Any questions from our YouTube gatherers? Can you see anything they've written?
Yeah, I can see what they're writing, but not many questions, just a quiet group today. Everyone's just feeling into it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just offering, we're really just doing a meditation and a prayer. And we're letting ourselves experience the authentic sky in light of a Deborah Silverman YouTube during a launch when the possibility was here to open up the door for you to consider studying. And how do you do it? You go into my bio or go to my website and you click, I want to buy that class. And it's 6 weeks long. And it happens with one small group of 10 people. You're in a small group with a mentor. And they talk to you about your chart. You study your chart. That's what I love about it. It's not grandiose astrology, it's specific. So you get to know your own system. And then if you loved level 1 and level 2, you go study other people's systems. And then in level 3, you learn how to make money doing it. Yeah. I feel like it's so easy to sell astrology because I'm not selling something that I don't breathe, eat, love, and give thanks for every day. It's like selling air. You guys, you want to learn how to breathe? Take a deep breath. It's free as many times a day as you want. And the more consciously you breathe, the more present we are in our lives, the simpler our minds get. And this is what you learn in second class. You get the internal dialogue to focus on your breath and not the million trillion thoughts that try to hijack you. Take another deep breath. So, Mr. and Mrs. YouTube, so glad you're here. I'm going to go on to Instagram. But what I want to say is there's a lot of flirtation that goes on YouTube. We watch videos. We are interested in learning astrology. We want to learn about, what the day is about. But the most important topic of all is you. Really being interested in you. Yeah, I think that's my favorite thing in life is watching somebody be their unique self without any inhibition. Why do I love that so much?
I love it too.
I really believe if everybody, like your little boy, your little Emmett, if everybody stayed themselves and didn't have to get self-conscious and could just do what was natural to them, follow their own chart, we'd have a much happier planet. Just true.
And you're teaching all these people who are parents now that are going to pass that down. Like Emmett's just growing up with it. He won't need the school, hopefully, because he's learning it through his whole life. Yeah.
I know. It's a lovely thought that kids get to learn quickly what their essence is. And the mom teaches them, like, oh, you're a little air sign. You're going to love to talk. Tell us a story. And the kid's like, what? You like that part of me?
So cute.
All right, guys, I'm going to meet you over there on Instagram. Right?
Yep.
Carrie?
Yep. Just stay here for now. Thanks, everyone.